Alright, might as well get this stream started. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more Yakuza 3 on hard difficulty. Last time we played this game, we managed to get ourselves introduced to this. Here's what's going down in the background of this game. Daigo Dojima shot a lookalike of Kazuma Shintaro has appeared, and meanwhile Kiryu is saying his goodbyes to his friends at Kamurocho in the process of starting taking over an orphanage over in Okinawa. So yeah, now that oh yeah, and also we put Majima in charge of taking care of Daigo. So with all those taken care of, now let's see what Kiryu's got in store for us with his orphanage. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ourselves right back into it. Okay, what do we need to do? Oh yeah, we need to find Izumi, I think. We need to find Izumi. Just happens to be on the beach. But let's have a talk with let's have a listen to all these other people. Izumi-chan over at the Morning Glory orphanage is the same age as you, but she's so polite and always has a smile on her face. You should be more like her. Izumi? Smiling? No way. She's a total mope. And she never stops fidgeting. Maybe if she had parents, she wouldn't be such a weirdo. Tadashi, how could you? She lost her parents in a terrible accident, the poor thing. You be nice to her, you hear me? But I don't wanna. Kids these days, man. And this is 2009 as well. Hi there. Well, if it isn't Kiryu-san, need something, dearie? Izumi's supposed to be home for dinner, but I can't seem to find her. Have you seen her around? Oh, I'm pretty sure I saw her walking down to the beach. She was looking kind of glum, now that I think about it. Alright, thanks. I'll go take a look. Evening there, Kiryu-san. How's that little scrap of land been treating you? Can't be too bad with a beachfront view and all. Sorry, Miura-san, but I don't have time for small talk right now. Have you seen Izumi? Izumi-chan? Can't say I have. Damn. Have you checked down at the beach? I see her there. I see her there staring out at the ocean every now and again. Might be a good place to start. I'll do that. Thanks, Miura-san. No problem at all. I imagine she spends that time reminiscing about her parents. She lost them at such a young age. The kids at Morning Glory Orphanage sure are great. Kiryu-san must set quite an example for them, don't you think? Yeah. I always see them playing so nicely together on the beach. They certainly are an energetic bunch. After the previous director passed, I was worried that the kids wouldn't have anyone to look after them. Thank goodness Kiryu-san came in from Tokyo. He may look a little intimidating, but the kids love him. And he seems like a really nice guy. And the girl he brought with him, Haruka-chan, was it? She's so responsible cooking and cleaning like that. Kids from the mainland sure are dependable. Wouldn't say all kids, though. Anyway, let's have a talk with Izumi-chan here. But there's something shiny over here. fishing champ magazine. Okay, Izumi. What's wrong, Izumi? You're usually the first one at the dinner table. I don't want to eat right now. What? Are you feeling okay? Something's definitely bothering her. Did something happen at school? Come on, Izumi. You can tell me. Hey, Uncle Kaz. What's up? Is not having parents a bad thing? Huh? The other kids at school were making fun of me because I don't have a mom and dad. How'd that even get brought up? Well, bring your parents to school days pretty soon. So everyone started asking what I was gonna do. Uh-huh. They said my parents can't come because they're dead. That's awful. God damn, for children to say that to other children's faces. Everyone knows I live here with you, Uncle Kaz. And it's not like I want you to pretend to be my dad or anything, but what is me? You can tell me. It's really hard. Like, some of the other parents can't come because they're too busy, but nobody makes fun of those kids. Why not? Why can't I just have a real family like everyone else? You do have one, Izumi. You do have a family, Izumi. Me, Haruka, and everyone else. I don't get it. Listen, families come in all shapes and sizes. Having a real mom and dad isn't what matters here. But what matters is that you're surrounded by people who love you for who you are. But we're not related. Well, there's more to it than that. Related or not, you mean the world to all of us. That alone is enough to make us family. And besides, I don't think your classmates were really making fun of you. Huh? They spent their whole lives with their moms and dads right by their side. They can't imagine it any other way. I'm sure they just don't realize how lonely life as an orphan can be. Then they don't think I'm weird? That's right. If anything, I'd say they were genuinely concerned about you being lonely. I was an orphan too. I know just how hard it can be. Even so, I always think that of the man who brought me up as my real dad. And the other kids from my orphanage, they're my siblings. Throughout all my time there, the idea of not having a real family never even crossed my mind. So you see, you have everything you could ever need right here in Morning Glory. Your family is just as real as any other kids at the school. You don't need to be jealous of them. I'm not. It's just they say things sometimes. And when they do, you tell them this. I'm not alone. I have 9 people in my family. 9? Me, Haruka, and the others. That makes 9. We're a family, huh?
Ah. 俺はお前のお父さんにはなれない。でもお前がこの朝顔に来た時から家族だと思っている。
おじさん。泉ちゃん、みんなが待ってるよ。朝顔に戻ろう。ほら、泣かないでもう。
さあ、今日はカレーだ。戻って腹いっぱい食べよう。お前ら
泉がいねえのに食べられないからな。もうお腹ペコペコだよ。いい いから早く座れ。
こっちおいで泉ちゃん。早く早く。
おじさん早く食べようよ。
ああ、よし、それじゃあ。
いただきます。
おいしいね。
Alright, that's that little task taken care of. Where's the next one? 6 months later. Why, it's actually 2008.
おじさん、またこれが。立ち退きって書いてあるけど、私たち出ていかないといけないのかな。最近知らない男の人たちもよく来ているみたいだし、朝顔のみんなも怖がってるんだよ。
ちょっと様子を見てくれ。
あ、やべえ、おい、右入った。はい。
Alright, it's time to investigate. At least this is part of the story. Uncle Kaz, we don't have to leave, do we? Not if I can help it. I'm not about to let those guys kick us out of our home. It must be Ryuta family boys, as who's been sending those letters. One way or another is going to have to stop. I can't have them keep scaring you guys. Maybe I should pay this Ryuta family a little visit. Don't worry, Haruka. I'm not planning on getting into any fights, even if they are Yakuza. Just be careful, Uncle Kaz. I will. Be back tonight. Go to the Ryuta family office. There's a couple of interactions here. The monorail is the best way to get to downtown Ryukyu. You know? And if you have a pass, the trip's totally free. You've got one, don't you? Then be sure to take advantage of it. Gotta get your money's worth after all. Hey Miura-san, what's wrong? Oh, Kira-san, just some little big shot Yakuza boys from the Ryuta family came by and said they were going to boot me off my land, or else they'd put a boot on my ass. Did they come and threaten you too? Yeah, so they're the Ryuta family, huh? Mm-hmm. Not that I care, they can come waving their deed in front of me for all they want. But kicking me out? No siree. My wife and I have been calling this tiny speck of earth home for decades now. No way I'm going to simply roll over and let them take that away from us. Imagine if you have similar concerns with your kids and all. Yeah, I'm going to talk to them, see if there's any way we can forget about this whole thing. Oh, that would be fantastic, Kiri-san. I wish I knew why they're doing this all of a sudden. The two kids the family has working for them are usually so polite. Oba, Grandma. Oh, hello, Kiri-san. Heading out for the day? Yeah, I thought I'd go downtown. I just came back from there. Ryukyu Boulevard is swarming with tourists right now. I was only trying to run some errands, but people kept stopping me to ask about nearly everything under the sun. I wish Okinawa wasn't so popular. I know what you mean. If you're looking to pick up some ingredients for dinner, try the Karyushi Arcade or the public market. Okay, now I can go to downtown Ryukyu. That's a little translation for Dragon 9, right? Because Ryu is Dragon and Q is 9. The Yuta fam? It's gotta be somewhere around here. Guess I should stop looking for those guys from before. Pretty sure they were having a little blue truck. Pretty sure they were driving a little blue truck. Okay, shopaholic tourist. I bought way too many souvenirs at Okinawa. It's gonna be a pain carrying all this stuff around town. I can't check into my hotel yet either. Wait, I saw some coin up right at the lockers earlier. Maybe I can put my stuff in there. If I can carry it all, that is. Oh boy, do I know. The hell are you doing walking around in those flashy clothes, huh? You stick out like a sore freaking thumb. I ain't gonna let that fly. Okay, a first ever fight of the session. Yeah, lovely toughness double Z. Thank you for that. I'll level up the rest of my abilities though. Thank you.
ようチンピラ。
さっきのなんだおっさん。
お前ら流動一家の若いのじゃね
あだったらどうした。
えのか。ちゃんと賃貸料払っている堅気にいきなりこんなもんちらつかせてどういう了見だ。
肩着だと笑わせんな。背中にあんなもんしょってる肩着がどこにいるってんだ。
とにかく子供たちが怖がってるんだ。もう二度と顔見せるんじゃない。
俺らはな、内地からしゃしゃり出てきたやつが大嫌い。とっとと沖縄から出ていけ。
それが立ち退きの理由か。
さあな、どうしても知りてえな。直接親父に聞くんだな。ちょっと待て。どこへ行く気だ。
流動一家の事務所。お前らの親父とやらに会いに行く。
兄貴、今すぐ組に連絡を。わざわざ組に連絡入れるようなことするんじゃねえ。俺らの仕事はあんたの監視だ。だが好き勝手に事務所に行ってもらうような真似されちゃ困るんだよ。そんなことされたら俺の顔が潰れちまう。
じゃあどうすればいい。
どうしても生きてえってなら俺を倒してからにしな。
ほう、そんなことでいいのか。
なめた口聞いてんじゃねえぞ、おっさん。てめえ頭に本当に勝てると思ってんのか。
頭？
そうだ。兄貴は天下の流動一家の若頭、捨て頃のハブこと島袋力也さんだ。それでもやるって言うのか、おっさ
ん。やめとけ。
あ？
お前自分の顔潰したくないんだろ。
そんなこと言ってやめようとしてんじゃねえよ、腰抜けのおっさん。
沖縄じゃどれだけ有名か知らねえが、そんな脅しが通るほど世の中甘くねえぜ。
持ってろ。
There's the Viper.
どうだ。
なかなか立派な蛇だな。
違うわボケ。ヘビじゃねえよ、ハブ。ハブだ、ハブ。 捨て頃のハブっつってんだろ。
ハブもヘビも同じだろう。
違うわ。ハブは沖縄の魂だ。俺は沖縄の心背負ってんだよ。
相当地元のことを好きなんだな。
そうよ。内地のあんたに本物の沖縄もんの強さを教えてやるぜ。ミケオ、てめえは絶対に手出すな。
あ、はい。
覚悟はいいな。
ああ。
行くぜ。
Alright, let's find Rick here now.
痛い目見してやるぜ。
I just want to make sure we don't have a... Okay, I got... This goddamn dash, man! I also need to remind you that in Yakuza 3, enemies have a much bigger tendency. Much bigger tendency to block. Enemies have a much bigger tendency to block. God damn it, that recovery though. I just dashed all the way around this asshole. Okay. This is gonna be a long-winded fight, let me tell you. That should have connected. There we go. Mash R2. Come on. There we go.
どうだ内地の腰抜けのおっさんのパンチは痛かったか約束だお前の親父のところに案内してもらおうか
はいわかりました
Alright, that's done. Alright, back to your usual self again. To the Yudo office we go. Come on, follow me. Sounds good. Mikio, run on ahead and let the boss know we're coming.
Hey.
You got it, Aniki. Hey, I want to ask you about that tattoo you have. What about it? You said the vibe was a symbol of Okinawa, right? Then why did you leave his eyes blank? Oh, well... My tattoo guy ended up passing away before he could get all the finishing touches in. So I decided to just leave it that way. Can't you get someone else to finish the job? I mean, I've thought about it and all, but I don't know if some random other artist could do his work justice. Wouldn't really feel right, you know? I guess. And with how important the Viper is, I gotta have someone who's real in tune with the soul of Okinawa. I haven't found anyone like that since my old guy died, though. Knowing Okinawa has nothing to do with it. The best tattoo artists know how to best reflect a man's soul, no matter the thing. A master artist should be able to do your Viper justice. Well, then I hope I can find one someday. The world's a big place. I'm sure you'll come across someone sooner or later. Yeah, you might be right. Anyway, we should get moving. The boss will be waiting for us. Okay, got another interaction. Oh, Rikia, where are you heading? You look like you're busting a dang out there, huh? Just taking him to see the boss. That guy? Wow, he's built. Makes you look like a little kid with those tiny arms of yours, Rikia. Come on, man. Don't be like that. It was just a little joke. Hey, pal. You're not from around here, huh? Nope, but I've been on the island for almost a year now. Oh, a convert. How you liking Okinawa, friend? Probably never want to step foot on the mainland again, huh? Listen, man, we're kinda in a hurry here, so... Alright, run along. Oh, and ask the boss if he wants to grab a drink tonight, will you? Sure, see you later. Sorry about that. Is this way. Chatty old woman. Vicky-san! Vicky-chan! Come say hello. Sorry, I'm kinda in a hurry here, says the guy who spends all his time sitting on his touche. Gosh, that's too funny. You and Vicky-chan spend more time lounging around getting fat than doing actual work. Come on, not in front of the guest. And what a guest he is. If only I were 20 years younger and a couple of inches taller. Is that shit all you old ladies think about? Seriously, you're embarrassing me here. Anyway, we really gotta get going. One sec, Riki-chan. I just got some nice bitter melon in. So I'll whip up a big old batch of Goya Champloo for you boys. Maybe I can bring around the office later. You can't hang with the bitter shit. You know that. Anyway, no time to be standing around. We gotta go. Try bringing that can-do attitude to work too. You and Miki-chan can't keep goofing off all day. Sorry, she's kinda nosy. This way. Seems like the locals are on pretty good terms with the Ryudo. Pretty sure they are. Hey there, Mikio, the boss inside? Hey, friend here to drop in a big like. Thank you, Adby Gaming. Thank you. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're enjoying the day just as well as I am, man. Yep, getting ready for our guest here. Well, this is the Ryudo family office. Come on in. Alright, let's do it.
こちらです。どうぞ。今、親父を呼んできます。少しお待ちください。
God damn, the sun reflection of his face is uncanny. It's crazy.
Oh, 待たせたな、客人。あんたが桐生さんか。うちの力也が可愛がってもらったようだな。
あんたに話があってきた。
ああ、立ち退きの件だろ。
そうだ。どうして俺らが立ち退かなきゃならないのか、訳が知りたい。
さき、おいさき。ちょっとこのおじちゃんと話があるんだ。部屋に戻っててもらえるかな。
Okay, here's the girl. My daughter, named Saki. You have a daughter? Not by blood, I took her in. Oh, maybe 3 years ago now? Huh. Now about those eviction notices. I'm listening. I'm really sorry to be doing this to you, but I don't have a ton of choice in the matter. And why is that? Well, the family's owned the land you're sitting on for decades now. We built the houses over there ourselves and have been subletting them since. But now potential buyers come knocking and we're not planning on turning them down. Someone wants the land? Yep, sounds like it's gonna be the site of some fancy smancy new resort. What, you hadn't heard? This is my first time, yeah. Well, the word is they're gonna plop a big resort on the land, and your little neighborhood's on now. Either that, or use it for a brand new American military base. It's been all over the news, so that's why you're trying to evict us. Yep. Gotta admit, my feelings are kind of mixed on the whole shebang, being Okinawa born and raised and all. Yeah, but who am I to stand in the way of progress? So, what do you say? Think of it as a favor. Me and the rest of the Ryudo family will really owe you one. Look, Ricky told me about the orphanage. Trust me, I know from Saki how hard raising kids that age can be. Well, you mainlanders are practically made of money, right? Can't you just take your kids somewhere else? And if you really need some extra cash, we might be able to spot you a little something. Well, not a bad deal, huh?
理由は分かった。
どうかそれじゃ
断る。
ああなんだと。
あんたの言い分は通っている。だがな、所詮それは極道の勝手な都合ってやつだ。
何？
俺も昔は極道だ。他人の生活に土足で踏み込んでは何かと理由をつけていいように事を運ばせていた。だがな、そんな俺たちの事情で振り回された子供はどうなるんだ。俺はな、ここで施設をやっているうちはあいつらをそういう目に遭わせたくねえ。話は終わりだ。帰らせても
おいこらちょっと待て。沖縄で生まれて60年。内地から来たガキに説教されるほど追い惚れちゃいねえ。
あんた本当にそれでいいと思っているのか。
ああ
今俺をここで殺して子供たちを追い出してあんたそれで満足なのか。沖縄のことを愛しているなら俺たちを立ち退かせることよりももっと他に考えることがあるんじゃないのか。あんたが暴力で向かってくるなら構わない。そん時はこっちも手加減なしにやらせてもらうぜ。
Well, to give him the benefit of the doubt, we're talking. This is a mainlander talking to an Okinawan, so I guess in the argument of that Nakahara should know better is out of the table. Alright, that's that chapter done. Oh man. Chapter 3 Power Struggle.
続いてのニュースです。来年度民自党が衆議院での通過を目指している
Oh god, news. Another news section.
田宮隆三防衛大臣と同時に開発が進められているリゾート開発の責任者鈴木義信国土交通大臣が今日揃って現地沖縄へ視察に訪れました。日本防衛の鍵とも言われる弾道ミサイル防衛システム、通称新 BMD システムの導入を目指す田宮氏。一方、これまで沖縄米軍基地拡大法案に一貫して反対する立場を取りながら 沖縄の内需拡大のためリゾートの開発を推し進めてきた鈴木氏。意見の異なる両大臣揃っての沖縄訪問に政財界からの注目が集まっています。田宮氏の現地到着に先駆け、空港前には基地の拡大に反対する市民が大勢詰めかけ、範囲を示すビラを配るなどする一方、鈴木氏はリゾート開発による内需拡大を支持する地域財界関係者に迎えられ、開発候補地の視察へと向かいました。田宮氏の米軍基地拡大法案、鈴木氏のリゾート開発、ともに現地でも意見が割れており、法案成立に向け両大臣とも各方面との調整が必要と思われます。
確かに BMD の導入は今の日本にとっては重要なことです。しかしこれ以上沖縄に日本防衛のための犠牲を払わせるわけにはいきません。それを少しでも軽減するためにも内需拡大を見据えてリゾートを開発することで、なんとか地域の振興に貢献していきたいと、そう考えているわけです。
国を守ることは私の責務だ。それ以上言うことはない。
空港到着後、インタビューに応じた鈴木氏とは対照的に、田宮氏は足早に車に乗り込み、現地の視察へと向かいました。突然の両大臣の沖縄訪問に、野党からは鈴木氏の沖縄リゾート開発に田宮氏が便乗する形で強引に米軍基地拡大法案を進めようとしているのではないかと疑問の声が上がっています。地元の住民の反応はどうなんでしょうか。
基地がまた拡大するのは嫌だけど、リゾートで沖縄が潤うんだったらまあいいのかなって。
お隣の国がミサイルを撃つっつったって沖縄じゃなくて東京とかを狙うわけでしょ。タミヤさんはさ、結局沖縄のことなんか考えてないんだよ。
次期総裁候補として呼び声の高い鈴木田宮両氏の沖縄での行動に今後も注目が集まります。続いてのニュースです。
There we go. Not really a big fan.
ここの立ち退きの話なのかな。
Not really a big fan of watching the news either. Don't worry. I understand that pain. You talked to those guys in the truck, right? How'd it go? They wanted to buy us out, but I turned them down. Somehow I doubt that's the end of it, though. Oh. Cars, are we going to have to leave Okinawa? Don't worry, Haruka. I'm not gonna let that happen. Trust me. Everything's gonna be fine. Okay, I believe you.
おじさん、
Oh, I almost forgot. What's up? Well, it's probably nothing, but Shiro's been kinda down since he came from school. I wonder why. Did you ask him what was wrong? Yeah, but it didn't seem like he wanted to talk to me. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Thanks for letting me know. Alright, another filler segment. Time to find Shiro. Oh, Shiro's there. Hey there, Shiro. Everything okay? I'm fine. You don't look fine. Everyone else is having fun outside, but you're sitting here all by yourself. Are you sure you're okay? Just leave me alone. Does your stomach hurt? Not really. Did something happen at school? No. Does this have to do with a girl? What do you mean? Well, you're at that age that boys start. That's not it. Just leave me alone, okay? Guess I was wrong. Doesn't look like he wants to talk. Maybe the other kids would know something. Okay, let's look at these kids. Hey, something's up with Shiro. You two know if anything happened at school? I don't. We barely even see each other most days. What about you, Riona? Same. He's in a way lower grade than me, so our classes are really far away. Sorry. It's alright. Want me to figure out what's wrong, Uncle Kaz? How are you gonna do that? Easy, I'll just put him in a headlock. That'll get him talking in no time. Hey, that's a good idea. I bet I could take him too. Come on, you two. You should be looking out for Shiro, not trying to beat him up. That's what being an older sibling is all about. Thought you knew better. Never mind, I'll do it. Keep your hands to yourself, Koji. You're just gonna make things worse. Alright. Something here. Take the worm, might as well. So I've got these kids here. Ayako. What's up, Uncle Kaz? Is this about Shiro? Yeah, something's definitely up. Do you know if he's having trouble at school? I'm not sure. We're not in the same grade. Have you heard anything, Izumi-chan? Nope. We're in different classes, so... Right. Want me to try asking him? Nah, it's okay. If he's gonna open up to anyone, it'll probably another guy. I'll give it another shot. Okay. There's a couple more people on the road here. Time to listen to these two women talking. What are you going to do about the eviction? My husband says he doesn't care how much money they offer us. He's not going to leave his child at home. Mine too. We don't want to be moving out our age. I couldn't live in some big apartment building where you don't even know your own neighbors. Did you hear about Kume-san? He agreed to sell his house. He said he's taking this opportunity to move in with his son's family. I guess they have a place on the mainland.
Oh.
Really? That's going to be lonely around here without him. I can imagine. Being in a being on a neighborhood for a long time and then moving out suddenly is one hard pill to swallow. I don't get all of this talk of building a resort. What's so great about Okinawa? A friend of mine once went over to the mainland. He says that ocean there is really dirty. Nothing like the sparkling blue of our beaches. Really? What? But don't people go swimming during the summer? That's because they don't know any better. Nobody who's ever been to Okinawa could stand to swim in that sludge. I guess that's why everyone comes to vacation here. Okay, Miara. Good seeing you, Mikuri-san. Got a burning question to ask. This new military base, can they keep going by yay or nay? It's a good question. I'm against it. I'm against it. I knew we were kindred spirits, Kira-san. The people of this island are sick and tired of the military imposing on our land. Besides, plopping more bases down is essentially saying we're preparing for war. And when that war inevitably comes, we'll be trapped in a combat zone with no escape in sight. Not to mention all this outrageous talk about erecting some fancy smancy resort. As if that will finally make Okinawa prosperous. If you ask me, they're trying to tear down everything we've worked for since the Second World War, all for a little pocket change. Alright, there's some talk about the project. There's all the politics out of the way. Alright, got a squishy ball. Hopefully get some fishing out of the way. Oh, damn, that was one hell of a swing. Not unlike the swings in the fishing minigame in Yakuza 0. Still can't get over that. Alright, we're going to have a bit of coral, I think. Got a 30cm coral branch. It's just a piece of coral. Okay, don't know what I can do with a piece of coral. Probably give it away in a pawn shop somewhere. Taichi, Mitsuo. Not now, Uncle Kaz. I was just about to go in for a body slam. Give the games a rest and listen. Alright, what's up? It's about Shiro. Wait, he wasn't in our room. He wasn't in our room? He was, but he won't talk to me. He's just sitting curled up in a corner. Yeah, he's been doing that a lot lately. What? Why? Probably because he's been getting bullied. Bullied? How do you know? I found him crying in the boys' room at school a couple of weeks ago, so I asked him what was wrong. And that's when he told you about the bullying? Yeah. I think it's been getting worse, though. What makes you say that? Well, I thought it would be funny to barge in on him when he was taking a bath, but he had bruises all over his body. He doesn't do sports or nothing, so he wouldn't have gotten them from that. Did you tell a teacher? Nuh-uh. Bullying always gets worse if you tattle. Besides, I've heard enough. I'll talk to the teacher myself. Wait, Uncle Kaz. I don't know if that's such a good idea. Yuki Elementary, Hashimoto speaking. Hi there, my name is Kiri from Morning Glory, and the orphanage, right? You must be the guardian for all those poor kids. And who are you exactly? Oh, just one of the teachers here at the school. Perfect. I'm actually calling about one of my kids, Shiro. Can I speak with his teacher? That would be me. What seems to be the problem? Well, I have reason to believe he's been getting bullied. Bullied? What evidence do you have of that, Is this some kind of joke? Trust me, I'm not the joking type. Shiro's holed up in his room right now, not talking to anyone. Apparently there have been some bruises on his body too. I assure you there's no chance of such awful behavior would take place at our school. What about the other orphans? Who knows what those kids of yours get up to without parents around to keep them in check? What did you say? Honestly, I'm sick and tired of all these nervous parents whining to me about their children. Raising them is your responsibility, not mine. Though I suppose your case may be a lost cause. Goodbye, Kiryu-san. And he hung up. Okay, what was his problem? Uncle Kaz? Don't worry, Taichi. I'm gonna make sure this never happens again. But it's okay. I'll get Shiro to talk. Okay, I'm guessing you're heading straight to Shiro then. Shiro, I want you to tell me what happened. You can trust me, Shiro. Please, all I want is for you to be happy. You and everyone else here. I'm not gonna just stand around doing nothing when you're so clearly in need of help. Come on, just tell me what's going on. Is someone bullying you? Alright, I'll go have a talk with your school. You can't. Why not? I already spoke with your teacher, but he wasn't a whole lot of help. Shiro? Okay. Why doesn't Shiro want me going to his school? There has to be a reason. Maybe I could just cut out the middleman and talk to this bully's parents directly. Hachi knows a lot about what's been going on. He might be able to point me in the right direction. Alright, heading out over here again. Taichi? Oh, Uncle Kaz. Don't tell anyone about this, but do you think you can find out who's been bullying Shiro for me? I already know. It's what I've been trying to tell you before. Who is it? Some kid named Yoshinori, but... Well, what? It's kinda complicated. Yoshinori is the son of Shiro's teacher, Hashimoto. What? Are you sure? Hashimoto would be in big trouble if he admitted his own son was a bully, so I don't know if he'll ever fess up. Well, now I really need to get involved. I better check with Shiro again to make sure. Uncle Kaz? Shiro, Taichi told me all about what's been going on. Has the teacher's son really been bullying you? Yeah. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Please, Shiro, I need you to talk to me. But Yoshinori, he said his dad plays golf with Akasaka-sensei from the city council. Did you get him to shut Morning Glory down if I tattle on him? Guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. It's okay, Shiro. Don't cry. I'm not crying. I'm just frustrated. Yoshinori really only picks on kids when he knows they're not going to fight back. It's not right. Don't worry. Morning Glory is not going anywhere. I promise. So the next time he tries to mess with you, I want you to stand up for yourself. You hear me? Mm-hmm. The next day, I figured out why Shiro's so down, but that's not enough. I gotta fix this somehow. Okay, no one around here to talk to. Huh. Everything okay, Kiryu-san? You look kind of worried. Hi there, Miara-san. It turns out Shiro's been getting bullied at school. What? Who would go after a sweet kid like Shiro-kun? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. Well, it's a kid named Yoshinori, but his dad's the real problem. Apparently he's pretty tight with Akasaka-sensei. Meaning if I don't go about this the right way, they'll get the city council to come shut my orphanage down. Really? That doesn't seem like the Akasaka-san I know. Wait, you know him? Of course. He's famous around these parts. Well, as famous as the city councilman can be anyway. He's definitely the honest type. Not the kind of guy to use his position to settle grudges. Why don't you go talk to him? He loves chatting with his constituents. So I'm sure he'd be willing. Even so, I can't just go marching into City Hall over this. Maybe if there was somewhere else I could run into him. Oh, why don't you try the golf course? Why the golf course? That's where he spends most of his free time. They say he wouldn't be caught dead without his trusty set of clubs. Apparently he loves it so much if he gets to eat sometimes. But golf balls can't fill an empty stomach, you know. Huh. I wonder how he even finds time to work. Second that, you're curious-san. Anyway, the monorail's the best way there. Just get off the golf course station and you're golden. Thanks a ton, Miara-san. Time to find out if those rumors are true. Don't know if there's anything new. Yeah, nothing new, really. Alright, time to go. I need to head to Ryukyu. You can now take a taxi or monorail trip to the golf course. Or you go find Akasaka at the golf course. Alright, let's see if there's anything new in town, though. I need to increase my health just to make sure. Okay, there's a couple of sub-stories to take care of. Okay, why won't you tell me where Takuya is? The man came by and took him. I don't know what to tell you. Kurumi-san, he said he was a friend of yours. He even had me listen to a message you left on his phone asking him to pick up Takuya for you. But I did no such thing. Oh, a new message. What does it say? We have Takuya. If you want him back, come get him alone. And leave the Kamuro PD out of it. Wait, Kamuro PD in Okinawa? That doesn't really make sense to me. Oh, Takuya, I can't lose you. I don't know what to do. Sounds like there's been a kidnapping. I should go see if she needs help. Sorry, I couldn't help but overhear. Did you say your child has been kidnapped? Sorry, who are you? I'm Kiryu, and I run the Morning Glory Orphanage just down the road. If a kid's been abducted, well, you can understand my concern. Oh, so you're a teacher? All I know is that Takuya was taken from this hospital. I just got a ransom note. We have Takuya come alone. But it's far too dangerous. We need to alert the authorities. If I call the police and they hurt my darling Takuya, I'd never be able to live with myself. What on earth should I do? Please, Kiryu-san, can you help me? You take care of children every day. Surely you understand what I'm going through. Alright, might as well. Okay, I'm on it. Let's go get Takuya back. Oh, thank you so much. Be careful, okay? Is this the place? According to the text message, they should be waiting in a vacant parking area just ahead. An empty lot, huh? Alright. Best to wait and see on this one. I'll stand guard, you go in alone. But don't worry. If anything happens, I'll be there in a flash. Okay. So it's you bastard. Hey, you alright? Alright, time to beat this sucker up. Hey, you the punk who kidnapped Takuya? Hand him over now. Who the hell are you? Kurumi's latest flame? Alright, let's do it. Metal frame. Alright, whatever. Nice. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm so sorry. Where's Takuya? He better be okay. What's this dog doing here? Takia! Oh, my poor little baby. Mommy's gonna make it all better. Takia is a dog? Don't call him that. He's a very important part of my family. Were you scared, my precious angel? Oh, don't be afraid. Mommy's here. I'm the one who gave you that rotten mutt, damn it. You were over the moon, went on and on about how much you loved me. I still have the voicemail on my cell. You used that voicemail to trick the vet. Of all the low-down nasty things to do, you were twisted. But it worked, didn't it? Everything I did for one last chance to see you again. Now that's just creepy. Imagine kidnapping for attention. Well, something like this again, I'm going to the police. I can't thank you enough for your help, Kiryu-san. It's not much, but please take this. Hey, I'm down for 10k. Oh, what should I do? I won't tell you how to feel, but if you ask me, you really need a better way to express yourself. Very sound advice. There we go. Okay. Okay, now there's another sub-story here. Hey, what's wrong? You look like veins about to pop. Oh, well, I probably shouldn't be bothering a random stranger with this, but business hasn't been so good lately. You mean at this cabaret club? That's right, I'm the manager here. And that's a long story. Hey, would you mind if I ask you for some advice? Sure. Sure, why not? Thank you. I hate to make you stand in the street, so let's talk inside. Actually, there's a girl named Natsume who works at the club. She's the #1 hostess on the roster. She's pretty, she brings in the crowd, she's even got wealthy members of the elite wrapped around her finger. It's unbelievable. Oh, that's a good thing, right? Well, not exactly. Natsume has started using her status as leverage to influence the club's business decisions. On top of that, she developed a terrible attitude at work, and it seems she wants me fired from the club. Oh, why don't you fire her first then? I can't do that. She's responsible for so much of our revenue that losing her will probably be the end of us. Completely be the end of us. Sassy as she is. I just don't understand how a person could start out with such passion and optimism, yet turn out so cold and conniving. Maybe I wasn't such a fool of a manager. Maybe if I wasn't such a fool of a manager... Oh, well, if it isn't a hard-working manager, just what are you plotting over here? Oh, Natsume-chan. Haven't seen you around here before? Well, it doesn't matter. I'm off to Hawaii as it is. Hold down the fort for me, okay? Hey, you can't just up and abandon us. This is your job. Not to burst your bubble, but my ride's almost here. Catch you later, Daddy-o. Okay, talk about an egomaniac. He really has no control over her, huh? Hey, wait. I just had the best idea. Why don't you work at our club for a while? What? It'll be great. You come work for us, bring in some cash for yourself, and coach a fine young lady to knock Natsume off her throne. I have a hunch that she's the type that'll only come to her senses once she loses that top position. And I'll admit my leadership hasn't amounted to much, but I'm sure you've got the grit to get the job done. So, when can you start? Alright, fine. Well, I don't know if I'll be of much help, but I suppose I could give it a shot. Trust me, you'll be helping us out plenty. Allow me to introduce myself then. I'm Sakaki, and you are? I'm Kiryu. Kiryu-san, I'd like you to recruit a new hostess right away. Wait, I'm not going to be coaching the hostesses already working for you? I'm afraid all our girls have fallen under Natsume's spell, so there won't be much you can do. It'll be far more effective to start with someone you brought in yourself. God damn it, it's the Cabaret Club minigame all over again, except it's not the Cabaret Club minigame, it's the different game. I guess that makes sense. Also, here are some operating funds. Sorry it's not much, but it'll be useful. Useful for at least a few major expenses. Got 100k. Let's hop right to it then. I'll have one of our staff members bring you up to speed. Oh, how about Koji? He'll know what to do. Hello, I'm Koji, one of the staff members here. It's truly a pleasure to meet you. Likewise, I'm Kiryu. I'll be assisting you going forward, Kiryu-san. Now, let's recruit a new hostess. Okay, what should we do first? Simple. All you need to do is look for charming girls in downtown Ryukyu and approach them. I'm sure at least some of them will qualify to work here, Kiryu-san. Kiryu-san, if you see someone who's a good fit, please bring her over to the club. We only have room for one extra staff member, so please make sure you bring someone who generally interests you. Well, I'll be leaving it to you. Thank you for your help. Right, let's get a hostess. Okay, we bumped into a con man now. Isn't there that one series of sub stories in the previous games where we approached another con man in the streets? Probably. Ow, it hurts. Hey, watch where you're going, jackass. Huh? You're walking around Hatsumachi and act like you haven't heard of us? You better learn who you're screwing with, asshole. Aren't you kind of overreacting? We barely touched each other. Are you alright, Aniki? What's wrong? You break a bone or something? My shoulder. I think I got a compound fracture. The pain. Oh, the pain. Sorry, pal, but this just got serious. Aniki's hurt real bad. This is your fault, clumsy ass. What do you got to say for yourself? I don't have time for your little game. Ain't you got a conscience, pal? You broke his damn shoulder. We really ought to sue you for the hospital bill, but we ain't no savages. How about you just hand over 10 grand and we'll call it even? Let me think. Gonna need as much money as I'm gonna need, so screw you then. Sorry, I'm not giving you a single yen. What are you, stupid? After we were nice enough to give you a chance to sell out of court. Now you're just screwing with us. We're gonna send you floating down the Kabuchi River. Okay. Oh, there we go. You done? We're sorry, we must have been confused. Hey, I think getting hit fixed my shoulder. Really? Did you hear that, mister? You fixed his shoulder. We hope this covers your trouble. God damn it, they got 10k to begin with. Well, gotta be gone. Alright, got another 2k. Alright guys, I was gonna do another fight now. Nice. Alright, cool. Now let's see what other sub stories we got. There's 2 more. Also need to scout for a hostess as well. Alright, got another fight now. Let's do it. Alright, we're constantly headbutting now. Alright, that's him done. Cool. Alright, shard of tempered glass. Not that I need it right now. Or need it anytime soon for that matter. Hey, this little good old Bob. Bob Utsunami the Third. Here, take some extra mode items. What does that mean exactly? It's probably better if you didn't ask. Go losing this now. I can give you more than one. Rules and restrictions, you see? Hands. What's that? Couldn't hear ya. Speak up if you have something to say. No, you don't? Okay, then come back some other time. Seriously, scram. Okay. Okay, gonna have to find a pawn shop eventually. Okay, there's a sub-story here. I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with busking, if you ask me. Thank you for listening. This was an Okinawan folk song called The Rose Balsam. It's actually pretty good. A lot of Okinawan folk songs have themes of love. Like this next tune about a young man painting for a woman. It's called The Moon's Beauty. If you have time to spare, why not stay a while and listen? Not a bad idea. And now without further ado, The Moon's Beauty. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Who gave you permission to pollute the airwaves with that wailing? Of course, it's gonna be some dumbass who's trying to start some stuff. You there, scram! Nothing left to see here. Get moving. And you, how many times we gotta tell you to quit that howling? I can perform wherever I want. You don't get to decide where I can and can't sing. We'll see who decides what once I wire your trap shut. We've had it up to here with you and your stupid old time ditties. Hey, what are you doing? Please, not my grandma's sanction. You're going to break it. Is it that important to you? Don't worry, then we'll make a real smash hit out of it. This looks bad. Of course, knowing Curio. You punks are the only things getting smashed today. And who the hell are you? Mind your own damn business, Pops. You gotta stand up for this ass wipe. Then it's your turn to face the music. There we go. You're gonna be sorry, just you wait, next time you're toast. Thank you so much, I really owe you for stepping in like that. Don't mention it. Listening to that nice song of yours was all the thanks I needed. Oh, you mean the Rose Blossom? I learned that song from my grandmother when she first taught me how to play the Sanshin. With your parents' counsel as your compass, with virtue as your shield, you can face this world with a will as strong as steel. All of my grandmother's life lessons are right there in the lyrics. I bet that's why it's the first ones when she had me learn how to play. It's a beautiful song. I agree, and it's even more important to me nowadays. My grandmother, she passed away last year. She once told me that music is all I have. So the kindness of strangers is all I can rely on to make my way in the world. I sing that song to her memories. I sing that song in her memory so that I never forget the lessons she taught me. Sounds like she'd be proud of you. Hang in there, alright? I'll do my best. Thanks again for your help. Oh, and here, please take this. It's an Okinawan delicacy, kind of like a donut. Sata andagi. Thanks to you, we can keep singing here, sharing my grandmother's song with everyone. Keep it up. I'll be cheering you on. Another 2K. Alright. Alright, cool. Oh, there's a pawn shop here. Ibiza pawn shop. Need to sell my gold plates. Alright, got your 100k out of that. I also need to equip that as well. Don't know why, but it's better have something in my inventory than nothing. Okay, now we got another sub-story down by the market. Alright, let's do this. That's him done. God damn it, that quick turnaround though. There we go. Alright, got 5k. Okay, got this sub-story here. I'm curious about Tokyo. Hey, you're not from Okinawa, are you? Did you come from Tokyo? Yeah. I knew it. I never seen anyone from Okinawa wear expensive leather shoes with pointy toes like that. Can you really tell from where I'm from just by my shoes? Never mind that. Anyways, always wanted to visit Tokyo. Maybe you could tell me about it. I'll get you something to make up for it. Promise. Okay. Sure. I guess I could spare a few minutes. Yay, there's a bar I like right near here. So let's grab some drinks and talk away. I'm Kaide Anya. You can just call me Kaide. I'm Kiryu. I used to live in Kamurocho, if you've heard of it. It's one of the seedier parts of Tokyo. Nope, definitely don't know it. I'm so jealous though. The closest I've ever gone was a field trip in Kyoto. And I mean, there's so much to love about Tokyo, right? All we've got here in Okinawa is fish and salty air. I don't know, I think Okinawa has its charms. But it's nothing compared to Tokyo. Oh, gee, I sure wish I could live up there. I guess just hearing about it is a good start for now. Sure. What do you want to know? Well, if I'm gonna move up there, I should have to find a place to live, right? How much is rent? Really expensive, I'd imagine. My studio goes for around 100,000 yen. What's this studio, like a photography studio or something? Why would you live in a place like that? It just means a one-room apartment. You don't really need much more than that if you're living alone, trust me. 100 grand for just one room? But you can get a whole house down here for that price. Jeez, people in Tokyo must spend their entire income on rent alone. Not everyone, but I suppose some do, yeah. Anyway, next question. If I do end up living in Tokyo, should I bring a car with me? Everyone's always driving around the city on TV and stuff. I'd never be able to shop without a car. Anyway. And plus, how would I even get around? I drove into town today, after all. Ditch the car and take the train. Ditch the car. Trains will take you everywhere you need to go. How am I going to do all my shopping like that, though? Am I supposed to spend half my time on a train just to go buy some fish? There's more than just trains, by the way. We also have a subway, taxis, buses, anything you could need. Besides, there are stores everywhere, so half the time you won't even need to get on a train at all. I mean, I guess, but it's so hard to imagine life without a car. And got someone's come here. Kaide's friend. Oh, there you are, Kaide. I knew I'd find you here. Oh, Momiji-chan. I'm sure you sure do know me well. It's not hard to guess when you always go to the same bar. So, who's this? This is Kiryu-san. He's from Tokyo. We were just chatting. You're still thinking about moving? I'm sorry about my friend here, sir. She's so starstruck by the big city. We keep trying to tell her that she won't last a minute up in Tokyo. But she refuses to listen. That's not true. I can do it if I try, you know. Please, Kiryu-san. You know Tokyo best. Tell her why it would be such a bad idea. I mean, that's up to you. If you want to go, then go. You have to see for yourself whether you can make it or not. Kiryu-san, I knew you'd understand. I can understand why you're worried about her. If you stop her from trying, she'll just end up resenting you guys. I suppose you're right. I'll manage, don't worry. If I need help, I'll just give Curious on a call. What? Is that okay? Well, I did tell you to go. Here's my number. Give me a ring if you ever need a hand. Wow, thanks. It's not much, but take this. Here's a burger set. Okay, we're gonna go now. I'll take care of the tab. Sounds like Kaide will end up in Tokyo before too long. Okay, might need some drinks in me. Might as well skip the explanations because it's already in. The explanations are already in Yakuza 0 and Kiwami, which we've already gone over. Okay. There we go. 180 experience points. Thank you for your business. Oh, by the way, have you heard of a certain bizarre appetizer? What's certain bizarre appetizer? Ah, right. It's the salt. Wait, it's just salt? Close your eyes and give it a taste. You will understand. It's not just salty, it tastes sweet as well. Is this really salt? I guess a special kind of salt if you think about it. Add salt something else. I can see how it really enhance the flavor of the alcohol. It's a special salt called Maboroshi salt, which is made in a remote Okinawan island. It's made by one particular old man, so it's not sold anywhere. I thought you of all people would know it was a real deal, so I gave you some as a special service. This is the last of the salt that was made this year, so you'll have to wait until next year to enjoy the sweet taste once more. Now then, I look forward to seeing you again soon. Maboroshi salt. I should bring this up at the Hostess Club. Someone here. Hey, what about her? As far as being a hostess goes, she might be a good fit. Well, might as well. She doesn't seem like a talker. I doubt she knows all that much about the world. I can tell she's very diligent. Maybe I should approach her? Yeah. Okay, let's see what I can come up with. Hello there. Huh? What? Oh, were you talking to me? Yeah. Sorry if this is coming out of nowhere, but I find you absolutely fascinating. Care to have a moment of your time? Yeah, you may. What do you want to talk about? I'd like to introduce you to a job I think is perfect for you. Oh, are you a recruiter? For one of those cabaret clubs? Yeah, I am. At a club over in Hatsumachi. That does sound somewhat appealing. I mean, I could always use the work. Well, what are we waiting for? Show me this club of yours. With pleasure. Oh, and the name's Kiryu. Kazuma Kiryu. Alright then, Kazuma Kiryu. You can call me Joe. I'm 21, I love to garden, and I'm licensed CPR. Anyway, that's me in a nutshell. Take it or leave it. I mean, sure. Welcome to our club. We specialize in helping our hostesses reach the top of the industry. First, we need to decide on a stage name for you, something that will fit the persona you want to project. Might as well go original here. Joe, huh? That's a good name. From now on, use that while working at the club. Awesome. I am very much looking forward to this. Alright, let's get you changed to an outfit worthy of your grace and charm. See, as soon as you walk out that door, you'll be reborn as the head-turning queen of the night. Okay. And the dress. Dazzling to the max. I don't know. I don't know. I think that this particular minigame will be a lot harder than the Cabaret Club Management Sim from Zero and Kiwami 2. Because with this one, since they don't really give you much of a description, I guess there's a bit more trial and error to this than I think there is. Okay. Oh, is that the new girl? Yeah, and you are? I'm Aya. Ah, and you must be the new guy. I guess that makes me your senpai. I suppose I should teach you the tricks of the trade to help this job go smoothly. Otherwise I wouldn't be much of a senpai now, would I? So when it comes to doing well as a hostess, customer satisfaction is everything, right? Right. That's why it's important to get a grasp on the customer's preferences and do your best to satisfy them. You should be able to get an idea on what the guest wants when you walk the floor. Anyway, just get out there and see what you can learn. Use your eyes and ears. So you're saying that I should gather information and coordinate Joe's attributes and appearance. That way she can better just satisfy the customers. Yep, am I being a little too much? Either way, do your best and don't get stressed, both of you guys. Okay. Alright, time to hit the floor. And of course she's on her own. Gorgeous girls. What a gorgeous my girl is. Okay, I think they're going for gorgeous now. Not really sure if they... Okay. Gonna have to go for gorgeous next time. The way things work around here is our girls go out onto the floor a total of 3 times to serve customers. Each service is followed by a break period. During that time you can train your hostess of choice and coordinate their appearance. I'll explain training another time. Okay, let's see. Maybe this. Don't know how this will change things. Still the same attributes. Need to build up on gorgeous there, but I don't know how. Yep, still not getting customers. And still the gorgeous attribute still around. Gorgeous girl, huh? So changing the dress won't help as much, but one-piece dress, maybe change the hairstyle. Let's go for blonde. Don't know if changing the hair color is gonna make much difference here. need to skip the makeup. I mean, I guess. Okay, that made her more flashy and cute. What attributes? I'm trying to think what kind of attributes what kind of outfit contributes to a woman being gorgeous? That I do not know. Okay, that's the restroom. Yep, still gorgeous around here. Okay. At least she's easily motivated, that's the thing. Alright, gonna have to deal with the hostess minigame some other time. But now there is another sub-story down by the market again. Probably deal with this first before we call it a day. Okay, there's this guy. Okay, stop giving me the runaround, man. You're in the wrong here for owning all this money. And now you're gonna pay. Please, not my Awamori. It's the only thing keeping my family going. Fine then, I'll just take the land you're sitting on instead. Bring out the deed now. What? But my ancestors established this distillery generations ago. I just can't hand it over like that. A deed, huh? Hey, this is something to do with that resort development deal. What's going on here? You mentioned the land deed. Please help me, this guy's after my Awamori. I don't know who you are or where you came from, but you better stay out of our business. If this has got something to do with the resort development, then I'm afraid it's my business too. I'm taking somewhat of an interest in that issue. I ain't talking about any resort. This chump owes me a fat stack of cash. I was just telling him that if he can't pay up, then he can make good on his debt by giving me the deed to his land. So that's what this is all about. This is going nowhere. I'll let you off the hook today. Either pay up in full or bring me that deed. Your choice. Thank you so much. You saved me from that brute. Not really. It sounds like you're still going to have to pay off that debt. Yes, of course. I did borrow all that money after all. But I didn't have a choice. If I hadn't taken out that loan, the distillery would have gone belly up. You run a distillery? That's right. It's a bar near by where we make our own local spirits. Awamori. Mori, if you've never heard of it. Oh, and my name's Matsushima. Kiryu. Good meeting you, Kiryu-san. A few years back, I borrowed 20 mo to try and expand my business. Compete with the other big distilleries in town, you know? And I take it the investment didn't pay off? Actually, it was a resounding success, but we aged our mori for years to create this perfect flavor. Turns out the deadline to pay back those loans came around while this most recent batch is still aging. When was the deadline? It's actually not for another year still, but now they're saying if I don't pay back the full 20 million in a week, I'm gonna have to hand over the distillery. That's absurd. Don't you have a contract? About that, I looked over the fine print and it did say the lender has the right to demand repayment before the deadline. That's how they get you. Still, only a week? They must really be in a hurry. If only I had another year, I could pay it back for sure. What do you mean? Oh, that's when the Awamori would be ready for market. I'll be able to pay off that debt, no questions asked. I tried to explain that to the loan shark, but he kept insisting I pay them right now. Maybe if I could find that heirloom Grandpa told me about. What's this about an heirloom? Oh, just something my grandfather mentioned in his deathbed. He said if I was ever in trouble, I could sell our extremely valuable family heirloom for extra cash. But I don't have the slightest idea where it is, or if it even exists for that matter. I've heard that story before. Most family heirlooms don't end up being the windfalls people expect them to be. Why don't you talk to that loan shark again? Try to explain your current situation. That might be better than putting all your eggs in this heirloom basket. He already knows my situation. That's why he's demanding I pay now. He just wants to steal the distillery from me and the stock of Awamori we've been aging. That'll net him way more than just the 20 million I owe. That must have been his goal from the beginning then. Set up the contract and go back on it and take not just the distillery but the booze too. The family heirloom's my only hope. Apparently it's buried somewhere in the beach near some orphanage. Evening Pride, I think it's called, something like that. Something like that. Wait, you mean Morning Glory? Oh yeah, that's the one. You know it? Know it? I run the place. Never guessed there'd be buried treasure nearby though. What luck! Fate must have brought us together. Please, would you consider helping me find this precious heirloom? I'll make it worth your time, I promise. Alright. Awamori is an essential part of Okinawan culture, so I won't just stand by while you get threatened. Let's find that heirloom. Thank you so much. I can't believe you're really so willing to help a stranger like me. You were too kind. Thank me once we found the thing. So, do you have any other clues that could help us find the heirloom? I do, actually. Our family has a special song that tells us where the heirloom is hidden. The sound of crashing waves upon the sand so hot, a golden foam flows over the sacred turtle's spot. That sound of crashing waves must mean it's near the ocean. Makes sense, though. That would be the beach in front of Morning Glory. Yeah, that's definitely the place my grandpa mentioned to me. The problem is the second line. A golden foam flows over the sacred turtle's spot. I think golden and turtle must be big hints, but I haven't got no clue as to what it means. Me neither. For now, I guess I'll take a look near Morning Glory. Yes, let's do that. Would you mind waiting here a moment before we head out? Why? I need to check on some of the Awamori in the distillery to make sure it's all aging properly. When you're in the middle of this situation, you sure are passionate about your work. I may not make the best business decisions, but I'm damn good at making fine alcohol. In that case, stay here and keep an eye on your stock. I'll go look for the treasure on my own. Thanks for being so understanding. If you find anything, please just call my cell. My number is 555-292-6674. That's 555-AWAMORI, if you couldn't tell. Right, I'll let you know what I find. Okay, we've got another sub-story to do, but I'm afraid that is where we're going to have to call it a day. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching Really appreciate your time as well as your support. Gonna have to get through this fight first to get to say, in order to save my progress. I got a fat ass here. There we go. I got a 5k. Nice. Anyways, with that, ladies and gentlemen, and that little inconvenience, I guess it's time for me to call it a day. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Really appreciate your time as well as your support. Now, as usual, for those of you who just tuned in, I'll be archiving this stream on my YouTube channel, so if you want to check out the stream in its entirety, feel free to check it out over there if you wish. Also, if you like what I do and want to show your support, please leave a like in the stream, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and give my Twitch a follow for more streams to come in case you happen to miss any. Also, if you still want to hang out with me post-stream/off-stream, feel free to join me in my personal Discord, as well as give my Twitter and Instagram a follow, in which all of the links will be down in the description below. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, my name is TheCGamer, and I'll see you guys next time.